The Texans lost, or losing 28-21. I think that can be the final score, but I don't know if the Steelers are gonna pile it on or not. But I mean, they can do it out right here, like it's a 2-minute warning. But the Texans lost to the Steelers 28-21. They're now 0-3 on the season. Honestly, not surprised. I mean, I predicted the Texans to lose to the Steelers. I think I had them losing 24-19. So, I was kind of close. I mean, I'm still not going to panic. We do play Dalvin Cook and the Vikings next week. So, yeah, hopefully the run defense improves. Because if not, then they can go 0-4. And then, at 0-4. You could start to panic a bit, but I'm not panicking yet because, again, we knew this was going to take some time, and, we saw a little bit of glimpses of it last week against the Ravens, and then we saw even more glimpses of it this week against the Steelers, a better defense, in my opinion. I was honestly shocked we were able to put up 21 points against the Steelers at halftime. Deshaun and the offense, they were moving the ball well. Now, what went wrong? Why did they lose this game? Now, some people are going to blame the defense. Oh my God, it's the defense. Don't blame the defense. If you're blaming the defense for this loss, you're just showing me that you don't know what you're talking about. Now, look, does the run defense need to improve? Yes. And I will probably drop a video on why the run defense is so bad tomorrow. But yeah, the run defense does need to improve. But the defense was getting stop after stop after stop. Besides, I want to say maybe 1 or 2 drives before half. Besides those 2 touchdown drives by the Steelers, I don't think the defense played bad at all. Like I said, they were getting stop after stop after stop. But why did the Texans lose this game? Simple. Look at their run game. I'm just making up stats in my head right now. I'm not looking at the stat sheet, but if I had to guess, I'd probably say David Johnson had 14 carries for 19 yards. It was that bad. Now, I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I'm pretty sure it's just about close to it. The Texans couldn't run the ball at all, man. And here's the thing. Deshaun Watson was cooking the whole first half. He was getting it done. And then what happens? Tim Kelly. Run, 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 run. Seriously? This was the most Watson-esque game we've had for a while now, bro. Watson has not played good. He didn't play good against Baltimore. He didn't play good against KC. He played meh against KC in the playoffs. He played meh against Buffalo in the playoffs. He didn't come alive to the second half. Didn't play good against Tampa in week 16. He hadn't had that good of games, but he was playing good today. And when your quarterback is on fire, you keep the ball on his hands. But no, Tim Kelly was you know what? We have a 1-point lead. Let's just run the ball and let our quarterback cool down. That makes no sense. So, this loss, 100% on Tim Kelly. And like I said, if you want to blame the defense, I mean, that's on you. But how can you expect the defense to get anything going keep making stops? Because they were making stops after stop after stop. And let's be real here, man. Let's be real. The first drive, when the Steelers first got the ball to start the second half, that should not have been a defensive pass interference on Bradley Roby. That was not pass interference. But the Texans defense still held them to 3 points. 3 points, they still made a stop. That should have been 0 points. I mean, at the end of the game, that DPI didn't matter. It wouldn't have made a difference at the end. But right then and there, they shouldn't have allowed points in that situation. So, really, the Texans defense did their job, man. They kept doing their job. You can't expect them to go out there and keep making stops if their offense isn't helping them. The Texans had, I believe, 4 drives that didn't go 3 and out. 3 of them ended up being touchdowns. The other one was an INT by Deshaun Watson, which was a terrible, terrible decision, by the way. But, what can you do there? I mean, you're in a terrible situation. You had, a terrible running play with Brandon Cooks that you called there again, Tim Kelly. And, yeah, you just put your offense in a bad situation. You're going up against a nasty defense, man. And, you keep calling these run plays that are clearly not working, either going for -2 yards or 2 yards. There was no in between. David Johnson did not gain more than 2 yards. He would either lose 2 yards or get 2 yards. They were stopping our run game. So Tim Kelly calling a run play is just essentially him throwing a play away. The Texans probably would have had a way better chance of winning the game if they went and kneeled the ball instead of attempting to run the ball on certain plays. It just wasn't working. So Deshaun literally had no help from his run game, and Tim Kelly was doing him no favors, putting him in 3rd and long situations consistently. But more often than not, Deshaun Watson made plays on those 3rd and long situations. So, yeah, it's looking like Deshaun Watson is back. And like I said, man, the Texans' offense was actually, when they were on, they were on. They couldn't stop them. Deshaun was spreading the ball out to Brandon Cooks, Will Fuller, Randall Cobb. He was spreading the ball around everywhere, man. So, yeah, this is what this offense can be like. But it's just Tim Kelly. He has to realize, okay, the run game isn't working. My quarterback's on fire. Let me just let my quarterback win us the game. If he would have just did that from the get-go, once he saw Deshaun was tearing up this elite defense, the Texans would have won the game. Would Deshaun have thrown a pick? Probably. Maybe even another one. But he would have scored more than 21 points. Probably would have put up 40 on them, bro. I'm not even kidding. Deshaun was playing very, very well, but Tim Kelly let him cool down. There was no in between. Either 3 and out or a touchdown. Yeah, like I said, don't blame the defense for this one. Does the defense need to do better stopping the run? Absolutely. But the defense made stops when they had to. They gave the offense plenty of opportunities to drive down the field and score. At least a field goal or something, man. But nope. Just straight up 3 and outs because Tim Kelly decides to run the ball repeatedly. For no gains. Yeah, it was dumb. Did I like what I saw today? Like I said, there was glimpses of it. We were playing a very, very, very good Steelers defense, in my opinion. The best defense in football. But, yeah, Tim Kelly has to be better, man, because the Texans actually had a shot to win this game, on the scoreboard, and if you watched the game and paid attention to it. They had a chance to win this game, but Tim Kelly blew it, trying to be conservative. I don't know what in the world he was doing. Maybe he was trying to drain the clock. I have no idea what Tim Kelly was doing. He has to understand the situation they're in. The run game's not working. Yes, the defense is getting stops, but the previous 2 games, the offense couldn't get going, so the defense got tired late in the 4th, and they couldn't stop anything. And he let it happen again. He let it happen again instead of, just letting Deshaun keep scoring points, maintain drives. It doesn't matter if it's not, 8-minute time-consuming drives. Even 3-minute touchdown drives help the defense out because there's more room for error, So, yeah, I don't know, man. Tim Kelly, yes, it was better, but it's still not quite where you'd like it to be, maybe this game can be a learning experience for him. He finally got the passing game going, but he couldn't get the run game going, and sometimes it's going to be that way, man. Sometimes it's going to be like that. Now, the receivers, like I said, I thought they played well. Offensive line, for the most part, they played well. I think Titus Howard allowed this one very ugly sack against T.J. Watt very late in the game to pretty much seal the game, honestly. But I mean, that's T.J. Watt. Like, that stuff is gonna happen. Zach Fulton got beat pretty bad by Stephon Tuitt as well. Other than those 2 sacks, though, the other sacks was on Deshaun Watson just holding onto the ball too long. But I mean, like I said, 0-3. I called it. Wasn't expecting us to win. They did have a chance, however. But yeah, I mean, next week is when the actual season starts for the Texans. Now, if they can't beat Minnesota, that's when you actually start to panic, man. But if they take down Minnesota, then that's good. That's good. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today. Comment down below your opinions on this game, and yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.